Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for listening to your reading of May 20th, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. Mars moves into Leo and the sector of your chart that governs communication this morning, dear Gemini, asking you to back up your words with movement. These vibes are perfect for exploring new concerns of your mind, so be sure to pick up a new hobby or form of study throughout the coming weeks. Meanwhile, the moon continues its journey through your sign, amplifying your popularity and intuition. You'll be particularly sensitive to the energy of those around you, so be sure to choose your company wisely, especially when the healing asteroid, Chiron, becomes active later this evening. The time is just right to indulge in some lighthearted fun with friends. Go out for a party or a fun-filled evening and you are likely to become the life and soul of the festivities. In the course of this, you will meet someone who will enjoy the same things as you and will also recognize your potential. Did someone say something? No? Are you hearing things? Who knows? Under today's stars, you could feel a little out of it. But honestly, just go with it, because while you're bouncing around in the blue, you could hit upon $1 million idea in the process. The intuitive moon is traveling through Gemini's and your 1th house of the subconscious, and while she's there, she'll align at the exact same degree as revolutionary Uranus, giving your mind all the edge of a mad scientist, not that kind of mad. So don't get bogged down in what works and what doesn't. The more unusual the idea, the better off you'll be under today's stars. Take a leap of faith and let the wind carry you wherever it may, Gemini, because from the look of things it could sweep you somewhere far over the rainbow to a waiting pot of gold on the other side. The day appears to be beautiful. Even though it may take a while for a new business to generate profits, all you need to focus on for success are your marketing strategies. New work environments can inspire you to exert extra effort today to complete all outstanding and challenging tasks. Today, you may feel inspired and motivated to engage in risky activities. Interact with your companion to increase enjoyment. Today is an ideal time to display your romantic side. Some individuals could receive employment promotions or commercial agreements that could be lucrative in the future. Since teamwork simplifies tasks, you should strive to be the best teammate possible. You are in exceptional physical condition. What no longer affects you is being overweight. A balanced diet, consistent exercise, yoga, and meditation are beneficial for both physical and mental health. Mars begins its transit of your communications sector today, dear Gemini, and will transit here until July 10th. During this cycle, you can enjoy the strong motivation to learn something new, or this can be a particularly busy time in your neighborhood or your daily life. You can get quite fired up over ideas and opinions during this 7-week transit. It can also be a time for mustering up the courage to contact someone you've been out of touch with. Watch for hasty communications, and instead try to pour your energy into intellectual tasks, since you can get a whole lot done now. You're likely to be working with much passion and vigor, whether it's on actual work or your favorite projects. Today, differences in opinions can be loaded, as they may represent something else altogether. In fact, they may be more about feeling accepted and respected. A Mars-Pluto opposition can trigger insecurities or fears about losing someone's admiration, or it pulls up fears of making changes. Holding on to an idea too tightly will prevent you from going forward, growing, and moving on. If someone can't seem to see what you're seeing, avoid pushing the matter. However, a confrontation may force the issue if you need to get something out of your system. The best thing you can do for yourself today is to aim to let something go or to release it and get over a hump, as resentment can rob you of essential commodities, happiness, and energy. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Speak up, Gemini. Do not be surprised if you begin to take on a booming voice when Mars enters Leo today. The Martian energy is just what you need to take a strong stand on work matters. Plus, the warmth of Leo can give you a much more positive edge. However, you might need to be a bit more open-minded about your professional beliefs and in your conversations, since Mars will immediately oppose Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. Try not to become aggravated if you feel challenged by a coworker. Instead, treat it like an opportunity to learn something new. If you spend your hard-earned money, it's usually on something to stimulate the senses. But this time in your life may be about re-examining your dreams and goals. It's time to think about putting your time and money where your mouth is. If you've been putting off starting your own business on the side, why? Your hard work won't just merely pay off in time, you'll be a lot happier for it, too. This is a positive time for focusing on your career and facing the sides of it which may be challenging for you, Gemini. Everything needs to start at the core. If finances are troubling you, then it is important to look at the cause of this. Think about areas you can make improvements on. Don't focus on what you cannot change. Focus only on what you can change. You may find financial worries rising to the surface. Don't bury them again, Gemini. They are coming to the surface for a reason. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 20th are 11, 33, 15, 36, 22, 18. Daily love. Watch what you say today, Gemini. Fiery Mars, the red planet of passion and confidence, is sizzling in your solar sector of communications and is racing over its first degrees. This shows you're confident about what you're ready to say to those around you, but this could actually rock the boat. Pluto, the planet of destruction, intensity, and power struggles, will stand in a direct opposition to mighty Mars and lash out with full ferocity. If you're at an impasse with someone you love, so do your best to give yourself some space before going on the attack. Today's planetary alignment brings about the perfect opportunity to get talking to that one special person whom you have been quietly hoping would cast a glance your way. In fact, if you want to make any impression at all, you may have to use humor or even a touch of philosophy, or perhaps both. You will need to let go of your sense of importance and be your natural self. Today is the perfect day for you to communicate those feelings that you generally don't feel comfortable sharing with your partner. The moon is in Gemini's and in your 1th house. True connection is not possible if you are not willing to share your darker secrets with your partner. We generally think that if we were to express certain things that we would scare our partners away, but the reality is, if that is a relationship worth keeping, it will actually only bring you closer. How can you develop an agreement with your partner where you promise to be transparent and honest with one another while holding safe space for each other? At work. It seems to be a bit controversial day for you. You may mumble or blurt out something about others which will be percolated down to them and may ruin your professional life. Also, there is a chance that you may reveal any of your secret which is being linked to someone else's secret. So do not mingle much with the people around you. You have reached an uncomfortable point in your work situation. You may feel as if you want to run and hide. Perhaps you feel as if you have lost control of something that is important to you. Don't worry. What happens now is all for the best. The moon is in Gemini's today and in your 1th house. This brings the focus to any hidden, negative feelings you have about your work that could be compromising your potential for success. Do you allow yourself to see the things that you don't like about your job? The only way you can change the things you're unhappy about is by acknowledging them and being clear about what needs to change. It's so much easier to work with things that are in your field of awareness, rather than having them unconsciously sabotaging your life. Health. You have to take extra care not to gain weight. You will find that even if you have controlled your diet, you are feeling heavy and bloated. A sort of lethargy may overcome you, leaving you feeling tired and indifferent. This is a condition of your mind rather than of your body. Meditation and other mind-body discipline can help you feel lighter and fitter today. Today will not necessarily be one of your better days. There is too much disorganized energy out there for your taste. What can you do? Keep the big questions at bay and get your hands involved in some easy but uplifting tasks, like sending thank you notes or organizing the photographs that you took on your last vacation. Get organized about the basic things that you care about and leave the world and its messy issues out of your thoughts for today. You feel more grounded than usual today, Gemini, helping you stay focused on the task at hand. Hard work comes naturally under this planetary influence, so let that ambitious energy flow through you. Start the day with chakra work to promote balance and stronger intuition. Blue kyanite is a stone that naturally heals and balances all 7 of the body's major chakras. Hold a piece of blue kyanite to one chakra at a time while breathing in deeply to help them blossom. Coconut oil has been said to help reduce belly fat, and it can replace just about any cooking oil you might use. Try making some stir-fry cooked in coconut oil, topped with liquid amino acids. Family and friends. Go out and do something adventurous with your dear one today. Whatever you do, it should be fascinating. This will inject some levity into the tensed situation between you and your partner. You will find it easy to communicate your new experiences and feelings to your partner. Things could feel a little bit off today, Gemini, but that doesn't have to be a bad thing at all, so keep your mind open and see where the day takes you. The intuitive moon is moving through Gemini's and your dreamy 1th house of the subconscious, and while she's there she'll be aligning at the exact same degree as rebellious Uranus, casting a rather surprising vibration throughout the sky. The thing with Uranus is that you never, ever know what is going to be on the program. That's sort of the whole point of being the planet of surprise and everything, but I don't expect this to be a negative vibration. Just know that you're not going to be traveling your normal path today. Not that normal really exists for you, but that the unusual will probably appeal to you even more than usual. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.